Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome back to your place of chill. That is the Coffee Company live here, of course, because we're continuing it. We're continuing till the end of the transfer window. We are back here on Tottenham on Tour, the world famous home of Levy out. I don't know where Dagul is. Dagul has gone AWOL. Where is Dagul? That is a new game we can play. Where is Dagul? Let us know where you think Dagul is in the comments below. But so we're back here. It's just going to be me, apparently. It's going to be back here. So we're going to have a chat with you guys about everything. We can talk about transfers, if there are some. We might have a rant about the links towards Adrien Rabiot, which is a load of nonsense, in my opinion. I really hope we don't get Rabiot. If we get Rabiot, whew, oh, God. That makes a 4 out of 10 window into a 1 out of 10 window just by signing Rabiot. I'm going to be real here, guys. I'm going to be real. But we're going to be here for the next hour or so. But without further ado, there are 59 of you in here so far. Please make a like and subscribe to Tottenham on Tour and, of course, the Coffee Company. It will be very appreciated. It will help us both grow. We're trying to do all of these until the transfer windows, and then coffee streams will resume. I want to bring back the coffee streams. I'm bored of talking about football. But without further ado, let's see who's in the house. I've got myself my iced coffee. I've got myself an iced coffee. So let's see who's in the house. We got Micah's in the house. Good to see her. We have Callum's in the house. Good to see her. Zach Robinson. Good to see her. Hopefully you're well. Yes, we hope people do arrive. 4 days. 4 days notice is not a lot of time, though, Zach, is it? I love the change for Tottenham, guys. 4 days notice is not going to help anyone. People got booked time off work. People got to find meeting. It's 4 days notice. 4 days notice is that's a very, very heavy task. Let's see. Hopefully it goes well. We have Jimmy Smith's in the house. Join Brian if Rabiot signs. Indeed. A Tavra from Wembley 1. Indeed. It's awful, isn't it, buddy? Mike Pellegrini, good to see you. Hopefully you're well. Yes, I've heard this as well. We were talking about Morgan Rogers earlier on FHTV. I just don't believe. Just get easy deals done. Get easy deals done. That's what we want. That's what we want. Ben Woods and wherever the Dagulites are. Clifton, good to see you, buddy. The Aussie Frank Lover, the first YouTube member clocking in today. Good to see you. Andrew Gregory, YouTube member. The Bertie Hotspur, good to see you. Yes, indeed. Good to see you, Mr. Joshua. Blade Runners in the house. Simon Cohen, good to see you. Come on, Coys. Marcus. Wayne Francois. Jimmy Hotspur. Shem Tang, another YouTube member. Daniel 90, good to see you, buddy. Drew La is in the house. Good to see you. Hopefully you're well. Old City Spurs. Colin Crossamano. I'm ruling out any movement for Semenyo. I like Semenyo a lot. It's going to be 100 million to get Semenyo through the door. It's not happening. 5-year deal he's just signed. He's perfectly happy there. We have Scott Collivers in the house. If we get Rabiot, I'm changing sports. Big up. Oh, we'll talk about Fabio Paratici coming back in. I said it yesterday. I said it. I said that Lange has been sacked. I've told it. I said it yesterday. We got Celery Agent. Good day, mate. Hopefully you're well. Oi. Big up the DC. We have Stuart727, YouTube member. Ian Ferguson's in the house. Jimmy Smith, he said it. We have Tango's in the house. Apparently so. We have Diego NYC, who's a City fan. Are you getting Savio still? And I don't think so, buddy. I do not think so. It's well too late in the window now. If City want to move for Rodrigo, we're going to have to pay through the nose. So City have the money to buy Rodrigo, which gives us the money to buy Savio. It's not happening, unfortunately. Billy Andrews is in the house. International Observer, Mansa, Alpesh, I don't know where Dagul is, but you can watch me. You can watch me. I'm here. Am I not good enough? We have Jessie. Good to see her, miss. Hopefully you're well. YouTube member. Lovely to see her. Hearts all round for Jessie. Yeah. Indeed. Rabiot. Davian Pam from the Scotland Yard. Good to see her. Good to see her. Rabiot, no, don't you start. Don't you start the Rabiot Defence League. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. What a joke of a club we are. I totally agree. He ain't coming back to us. When is the Carabao Cup draw? When is it? We can do that. When is the Carabao Cup draw? I can do my reaction. What time is it on? I totally agree with you, Clifton. Totally agree with you. Get Paqueta, Lookman, and then at the last moment, when Basuma is out the door, then you make a move for Mainu. So then those are your three. Mainu as a backup, because Basuma's not getting in the team anyway. But getting Paqueta and getting Lookman. Go straight into the first team. And then we got some from the yeah, indeed. We have I was thinking that would there Rabiot is definitely one of them. Just read the report that was spent big and Jack. Oh, here comes the spin. Indeed. Ben, how's the driving going? It's going good, buddy. We've had a bit of a setback because my instructor's car has decided to pack up. He'll find out by the end of the day how his car, hopefully he can get something in. I've booked my test for the 1st of December. So hopefully I can get back on the road because my driving is pretty good. It's just a few little things and doing the test route and then working with the sat, because all driving tests now are done with a sat nav. It's bonkers. They've made the driving tests a lot easier. They've made driving tests a lot easier these days. So hopefully I can get through it. It also explains why there's so many crap drivers on the road. But big up, it's after the Man U game. Okay, good stuff. After the United Grimsby game. Indeed, Daniel, we are a joke. How much is it? It's about £35 an hour, and if you do a £2, if you do a 2-hour lesson, it's £75. It's so £70 for 2 hours. So quite expensive these days. When I was driving, when I was ill about 10 years ago, it was about 35 for 2. But the test was about 60 quid, I believe. The test was about 60 quid. But good to see her. Hopefully they hijack Rabiot. Please, Arsenal, hijack Rabiot. Hijack Rabiot, Arsenal. You want him. You want Rabiot to come to you guys. Arsenal, buy Rabiot. Yeah, they are as well. We don't move quick enough. I think. I don't see Arsenal go. They've now got Martinelli who can play there. They've got Trossard that can play there. And now they've got Eze that can play there. I think Eze will play in the number 10 now that Ødegaard is injured for a few weeks. I don't think they need Lookman. But again, they act like a proper club. If they want him, they're going to buy him. He is indeed. He is indeed. Arsenal frozen dinners, indeed. Indeed. Every time we link with someone, they always hijack the deals. How many? It's indeed. I don't remember. If you make a mistake on the sat nav, don't change your mind. Stick with it. Tell them ops, and examiner will take no action. Okay, good to hear. I probably have to have this conversation with you. New banner for indeed, Zach. We wanna win the league, but then buy Rabiot. I'm liking. Yep. Yeah, Romano. I don't listen to Romano anymore. I used to love Fabrizio Romano. Everything he says about Tottenham is wrong. I only believe in Dave Brizio Ornstein. David Roadstein, I'm calling him now. Dave seems to get the transfers right, so I'm listening to my man Roadman. Dave Roadstein. Good to see you, Eddies. Hopefully you're well. It seems to be. It seems to be. What is this about Rabiot? According to many transfer ITKs, they are saying because Rabiot has fallen out with Roberto De Zerbi, it looks like Spurs might be interested in bringing him in, and that Marseille are looking to moving on as quickly as possible. When I started driving, it was 2 bob a lesson. Good stuff. Good stuff. Yeah, indeed. They all did. What a joke. What a joke. I know I shouldn't listen to rumours, but I hear Arsenal are prepping a bid for Lookman. It's looked like they're sabotaging us. I don't think we're moving for Lookman. I don't listen to him. He's probably wrong. It's probably wrong. Yes, Chaser. Yeah. It's a great deal. It's a great deal. It's a great deal. Where's Dagul? I don't know where Dagul is. Maybe Dagul didn't have a good night's sleep last night, so maybe Dagul is asleep. They love rage baiting Tottenham fans. Steve D, sir, good to see you, buddy. Hopefully you're well. If we have to, yeah, indeed, we don't move quickly. We do not move quickly. If I ever wanted the rumour to be false, it's definitely, yeah, indeed. That's all Arsenal are. It wasn't a brief stint though. Arteta has to sell a kidney to buy it in cap. If Arsenal can't buy a Hincapié, Spurs should be right in that deal. But it doesn't look like it. Arsenal will find the money. It looks like Kivior for you guys is going to Porto for 26 million euro. It's a loan with an obligation to buy. It's a loan with an obligation for 26 million euros. So once he moves to Porto, that's when Arsenal will move in for Hincapié. It's not a bad 2 centre-backs, is it? It's not a bad 2 centre-backs. Indeed. I give up too, mate. Yeah, we're not bringing in anyone. Maybe Dagul is our new number 10. Maybe. Indeed. Which addition to the NWO would Daniel Levy be? X-Pac. I'm not the biggest fan of X-Pac. Wenger was a class manager. Hincapié would be great. He would be great. Ten Hag to our, yeah. Well, it's a good move, isn't it? It's a good move for him. Who doesn't want to play for a big club, playing Champions League football? I've said it. If Arsenal sign all these players and they don't win the league this year, Arteta is the worst manager in history. I'll say it. Arsenal have to go and win the league now with the players they bought. Because Liverpool need to buy Guehi and they need to buy Isak, even though Ekitike is proven to be... I said this last year. Ekitike's quality. He's really, really good. He's a good player. But they're defensively, Newcastle ran them ragged the other day. They need to buy Mark Guehi quickly. I don't know where Dagul is. Tottenham to hijack the Simmons deal. I don't think that's happening, to be honest. He really wants to go Chelsea. They need to win. They need to. I don't think that's... He wants to go to Chelsea. Yes. Possibly. I think Lange is sacked. I think Lange is gone. Personally. Chelsea are not finding problems. Liverpool are not finding... yeah, I don't get it. Yeah, we have to be moving quickly and decisively. Okay. I won't be streaming it then. No, they should win the league with their team. With the players they've got, they should win the league. If they don't win the league this year, Arteta is shit. Like, full-blown shit. They've got to go for the league this year. They've got no other option. Liverpool will win the league. I still think they will. Especially if they sign Guehi and Isak. That would be nice to have. But defensively, they don't look brilliant. Newcastle played them off the park the other night. But they play some wonderful football, Liverpool. Indeed, Ekitike is quality. Ekitike Approaching my 60th anniversary, my first match, and we all won 5-1, I think. There have been far worse times than these. Not much for my generation, though. This is probably one of the worst. Spurs need to... Spurs, I love Brennan Johnson. He's not the greatest footballer, but I love him anyway. He's so dependable. He's so dependable when you need a goal. I love Brennan Johnson, but we need better as a footballer. But Johnson should be a striker at this rate. He's our best striker. He's so good. When I watched him for Frankfurt last year and he scored that, he's quality, mate. Ekitike is quality. Even sometimes I get it right. He's quality. Auntie Kate, good to see you, miss. Hopefully you're well. You and Jimbo, hopefully you're well. Big up to the perfect match. Big up to the perfect match. Wonderful channel over there. Go and subscribe to them. Why do you think we'll? Who do you think we'll get? I don't care. I don't care. If Arsenal will go trophyless again, Eze will regret his. I don't think he will. He's playing for the team he supported when he grew up. I don't think he's going to care at all. I don't think he cares. I don't think he cares, but they have to. In my opinion, if they don't win the league this year, with the signings and the money they have spent, after this window, if they sign the players they are linked with now, they've spent, 1.2 billion? They have no excuses now. They have to win the league. They have to. They have to. Pretty bad. They have to. Ekitike is good. But big up to those playing. Big up to those playing football. FPL, fancy FPL. I have not played it this year. I can't be asked. Which teams are better than us this season? Liverpool, Arsenal, Chelsea, maybe City. Can't see us alone. Villa are still a very good team. Forest will be up there. I think they've got some good players, especially if they decide to sack Nuno and they bring in a really good manager. Let's say Forest sack Nuno and they bring in Jose Mourinho, who they could bring in Jose Mourinho. That would be very interesting, actually, because Brian Clough always saw Mourinho as the person that was most like him with how outspoken he is. That would be very interesting to have someone outspoken at Forest again. It'd be interesting. Forest will be up there. Newcastle will be up there. There's some good teams. There are some good teams. Williams Barnett, yeah. Alfie Devine got a really good assist yesterday as well. Really good cross from the corner yesterday. Hard luck for Preston against Wrexham. I'd love for Spurs to play Wrexham. I think that'd be great. Where is Brian? I don't know where Brian is. I don't know where he is, guys. They spent 1.2 billion, I think. Something along those lines. Arsenal are already record of winning. They have to. They have to. We did. We did, buddy. We did, Josh. Good to see you. Yeah, he will. He will. They've got to. He's here.
I am here. I am.
Greatness is greatness.
Mate, I set my alarm. I've been waking up at 4 o'clock, 6 o'clock. Even at 7:45, I woke up. And I've just woken up now. So I am so sorry to you. I am so
We've been having a good chat.
I am so sorry to everyone else. What have I missed? Who we signed?
No one.
Okay, so wasn't that much of a sleep.
I'll say this. If Nuno is sacked from Nottingham Forest, West Ham should sack Graham Potter immediately and bring in Nuno. They should sack him immediately. Bring in Nuno would be an excellent manager for West Ham. He would be an excellent manager. I think that'd be good. Jose plus that would be really good entertainment. Imagine Jose Mourinho and Marinakis. That would be great viewing.
That would be great TV.
It'd be brilliant TV viewing.
So what if I missed? Well, I mean, first of all, kudos. Literally, this is work for me right now. Literally, this is work for me right now. What have I missed with that? Has it developed?
Nothing.
Oh no, there's nothing going on with Marinakis and nothing.
There's nothing. Nothing. I'm just talking bollocks because there's nothing else to talk about. We have signed Dagul. Yes, Bomba. Good morning. Everyone's here. Back to bed. Back to bed, Dagul.
Honestly, we were chatting for 3.25 hours yesterday. And only about an hour and a half of it was football.
Yeah.
We had a complete, because there's nothing to talk about, we went completely in a different direction. And had a really good show.
Yeah.
As you do. And there you go. So here we are. We've signed no one.
Yeah, that's not happening, Diego. That's not happening. That is just as bad a rumour as signing Adrien Rabiot.
Yeah, but Tango, apparently there is one. Change for Spurs have announced it. I hope it is very, very well supported. I hope it is really well supported. Last week, obviously, it wasn't, and people were saying it was Thomas Frank's first game.
Yeah.
It may have been the wrong. I've got such a beautiful wife. Thank you, darling. Thank you for bringing me a coffee, which is much needed. So I'm hoping that this one is heavily supported because no matter what happens between here and now, we're in a dire straits. So I hope this one is very, very well supported. Hopefully there will be some action, whether it be outside, inside. What I don't understand, I don't know if they've said it wrong. It's a 3:00 kickoff, isn't it?
Yeah.
And they said that March, I believe, is meant to start at 2. So I don't know if that's a time slip because obviously the game starts at 3 and people will be getting in. When we did it last time, it was 1. She's not. I'm not. There's no sound.
There's no sound.
I don't risk it. I mean, actually, no. Ben makes better coffee than anyone, so I'll cover that. Anyone, so in the world, in my eyes. So that shows how high his coffee is.
I want this streamed, by the way, on Tottenham Hotspur's official YouTube channel. Get StreamYard, Tottenham. I want to see the meeting between Daniel Levy and Adrien Rabiot's mum.
What, round 4? We've seen 3. We've seen 3. We've seen it, or we know of 3 attempts, and they've all gone to pot. So I know where the 4th one's going. Big up, brother. Big up. Have we? Brilliant. Yeah, Mr. Pellegrini, how you doing, buddy? Hopefully there's some walk out or walk in or whatever planned at some point.
Tribal chief to you, Philly. Tribal chief, final boss. Get with the mojo, buddy.
Yep.
Oh, for God's sake, no. We're not talking about that stream anymore. For God's sake. Absolutely no to Jadon Sancho. We indeed. I want a coffee that gets me high. Okay. Amsterdam is for you.
Honestly, I will tell you, the very, very first time I went to Ben's ever, I drink espressos at Ben's all the time. No other coffee but espressos. I had a single espresso with Ben at Ben's.
Double espresso.
Was it double?
Double.
I literally could have flown home to Canada. We went on a stream together. I was off my face on the strength of that double espresso. I was flying.
No one wanted Sancho, but Dan, big up Dan from the Hotspur Hood, said if Man United, if it's a fake transfer rumour, it was rumoured last night that Man United would give Jadon Sancho to Spurs for no wages on loan. They would pay all the wages, no loan fee for Jadon Sancho. Would you take him for basically a free? No.
Can I just say that rumour was started by someone on Twitter who went under the name of Tottenham Tears but had a fake Tottenham Tears handle. So it was not it weren't even a rumour. It was, not only do we have the ITKs and journalists having a mare right now, we have people now doing like Tottenham Tears and putting a Z at the end rather than S. Yeah. And people are falling for it.
It's people are desperate. It's desperation.
That sounds like Spurs.
Should name it to Tottenham Tears. I like it. That
sounds like Spurs. All I will say, good on Alfie getting man of the match yesterday for Preston. The man's flying.
What a cross that was! What a cross,
mate! Did you see the picture? Did you see the picture I sent you?
Yes, I did.
Look, people will know. I always say divine intervention. People will always know that I say divine intervention. Let's have a look. Let me just get it up and share it. Let's have a look. Let me just quickly share my screen. How is this? Before he took his corner, you want to talk about divine intervention? There you go. There you go. Look, isn't that the perfect? Let me just zoom in a bit as well.
Yeah.
Wait,
he's an angel, mate. He's an angel.
Why is it going backwards? Plus. Why is it? Oh, for God's sake, there we go. Look, he's an angel, mate. He's sent from God.
Yeah, he's
sent from God, is my boy Alfie. He's sent from God.
We could be interested in all these players. We're not getting any of them. Aston Villa are not selling us Morgan Rogers with 5 days of the window to go. It's not happening. Semenyo just signed a new contract. He's not going anywhere. Xavi Simons wants to go to Chelsea. If there is no way that deal to Chelsea can go through, then we can pounce. Then we can pounce to see if he wants to do it. There is no Savinho's not coming to Spurs. We said we broke this yesterday. Well, we didn't break it. We broke this yesterday.
No, with Savinho, the funniest thing with it, Ben, is this whole room. I was talking with Diego. Diego, if you're still here, do you have any updates from Manchester City side? We started this transfer saga because let's face it, it's become another saga because we can't do things. No, mate. No. I'm not having that, Scott. I'm not having that. He's gone to Preston. All he can do is play the teams in front of him. He's got man of the match. I'm not having that, mate. I'm not having it. It's like he doesn't get the minutes. Then when he gets the minutes,
he got man of the match against the team with the 29th highest net spend.
There you go. I mean, I won't.
You'll never sing that, Brian. Wrexham have a higher net spend than Spurs. You'll never sing that.
Scott's doing it because he knows I won't have Alfie blasphemy. He's doing it intentionally. What I will say is this whole Diego thing started with we needed to get him out so Manchester City could go get Rodrigo, and somehow it's now flipped that we can't get him unless Manchester City get Rodrigo. So it has gone. Oh, and I saw Simon Cohen. Oasis were magnificent, buddy. Magnificent.
I'm very envious. I'm very envious.
Mate, if anyone can get that, they're coming back to London, mate. If you can get your hand on a ticket, take it.
I'm going to try my best. I'll try my best. That's the right port of call. Firstly, Yankee, what the hell happened to your Celtic last night? What the hell happened to Celtic? I know you went into hiding. Hashtag find Angus.
Yep.
Big up. That's the way we like to come in. The OTC, the final boss. That's what we like to hear. The head of the table. Because there's the only one at this table. But big up, Angus. We found Angus. You don't need to print any more milk bottles. We found him, Paige. I don't even know if Paige is here. But we found him. We have found him. What the hell happened to Celtic? What the hell happened to them?
Yeah, I'm not going to say anything on that.
No, we're not.
I'm not going to. Listen, Celtic, not in the Champions League. Do they now? They're not in the Europa League now, are they? That's it. They're done.
Celtic will be in the Europa League this year.
All right. Okay. Let's see how they're doing that. So am I right in saying there is literally nothing going on right now? Nothing.
Pick up Borat FC.
Yeah, there's been a few things done. So there's literally, as I've woken up, there is literally no rumours, no nothing, just absolute crap. Yeah.
Yeah. Correct.
Mm-hmm.
Correct. We tried, boys. Good to see you, Alan Sibley. Good to see you, 10-inch. Hopefully you're well, buddy. Hopefully you're well. And good to see you, Nippon. Yep, they are.
Big up, Nippon, actually.
Big up, Nippon. Indeed.
I can't believe that, or I can believe that there's still absolutely nothing.
Tottenham are briefing.
Big up, Curly. Big up,
That's
Curly.
A new one.
Mate, we were, like I said, we were up to, I think it was about half past midnight my time, 5:30 UK time, streaming. And literally we got through the show and we're like, Joe, what? We started off with dad jokes. And then just went from dad jokes to worst flavoured crisps to American sports to you name it, because there was literally nothing to talk about. With 5 days to go of the window. And we've only brought in 2 first teamers.
At least we tried. Yes, we need 2 number 10s.
Mate, Hotspur way, you will be seeing me. I mean, what did Tango just say? Sorry, the one you just brought up? It's good to see Tango in here. But, I mean, do we even need anyone? We're winning matches, bag trophy, and with a manager Tango, we're not going there again. Even if your man had been here, we needed players. Doesn't matter. Every season, you need to freshen up. I'm not doing this with you, Tango, because it's absolute nonsense. Don't fall foul of our APRS. Don't fall foul of it.
Did we?
Oh, fantastic. Brilliant.
I take Damsgaard.
All day.
I like Lookman. Lookman should be through the door. Yeah, they did. Indeed. Good to see you, Archer. Good to see. Squirrel flavoured crisps.
Oh, mate, no, the worst one that I showed is one Christmas. Pringles bought out chocolate mint flavoured Pringles.
I did remember that.
Yeah. I can tell you now. I can honestly vouch for. I know why it was a one-time thing.
Yeah,
I know. Oh, mate, it's just not Semenyo, Glenn. It's him. It's Paqueta. After, I mean, that one was an obvious link. It's the same nonsense all the time. It's people releasing shit just to make noise and make it look like we're actually doing something. Yeah. We're not people. I mean, Paratici coming in as well. Announcing it, he's starting off.
We broke that yesterday. We said it yesterday that Lange has been sacked.
Well, apparently he might not be. Apparently he might be demoted to be working with youth. But that's just another rumor. So who knows? He's
still been sacked, though, right? He's still been sacked.
I'd imagine a demotion of some kind. We'll see. But they announced it straight after the window shuts. When people are going, oh, it's when his ban finishes. That's finished.
Yeah.
He's had some civil court stuff, whatever. But the optics at Spurs, you could have, if you announce it 5 days after before a window shuts, the optics are bad. You announce it after the window shuts, the optics are bad. But at least it's like, right, it's done. Let's look forward to January. Let's look forward to January until January comes. Indeed. Good times.
I don't get to watch much wrestling. Both Angus and Nye have put in 2 wrestling questions. I don't get to watch wrestling anymore, mostly because I can't stay up late because Mickey's got to go. Because Mickey gets up at 5 a.m. and she gets that. She's not like you, Brian. She gets up at 5 a.m. on purpose because she's got to be in work at 8. So I don't get to watch wrestling anymore, and she's not really interested in it. So. And you know what? I've not missed anything really anyway. Not really missed anything.
It's on at not silly o'clock, but it's on at 3 o'clock in the morning, afternoon, I mean, here. So I'll be busy with the wife. After coming back from watching Spurs beat Bournemouth.
Lookman's a good player.
He is. I mean, if this is what's going on right now, I am on Last Word on Spurs this evening. So God knows what we're going to be talking about.
Yeah.
Honestly, God knows.
Again, 2 very easy signings. Get both those boys in. Yep. it's not going to happen. It's just not going to happen. AC Milan need money, but they're not going to let go of their prized asset 4 days before the window shuts. It's not going to happen.
I wouldn't. Do you know what? I wouldn't say that. If they get big money in and they can go spend it around Italy, because Italy needs money.
We're talking a lot of money, Aki. We're talking 90 million.
That part I'm not denying. But if Spurs have to throw one massive curveball, whether it gets done, I wouldn't say us going for Leao. I'm not saying it gets over the line. I'm not saying I don't think the story of Leao is dead and buried. I think within 5 days we hear it. Gary, you were right. It's just a shame. I mean, you look at it. We went into this window full of optimism, full of confidence. Or not everyone, but springboard for success. Champions League football guaranteed. Takeover, investment coming in, change at the board, change of management. The start with Kudus, and then obviously what happened with MG. There was real optimism that maybe, just maybe, something is happening, and we're ending it like this. Which I think a lot of people. I mean, I fell foul of the. I genuinely thought new money was. I genuinely thought that the new money and the way the talks were going and the way we were acting, it was all aligning. And then, in those movies where you're going down, there's a police chase or something, and you come to the end of the highway and you've got to try and make that leap over, like Fast and Furious, that leap over the gap in the bridge. That's where I was. I was going down the highway or motorway at full pelt, thinking, oh my God, new money, everything's happening. And then the road was under construction and I had to go over the gap.
Kim has not been the same player, Glenn, since he left Napoli. At Napoli, he was a beast. He was a beast at Napoli. I'd take him, but he's not the starting centre-back at Tottenham Hotspur. As a backup, he's all right. He's not been the same player. A Korean player I would love us to sign is Lee Kang-in.
There we go.
I think he's great. I love Lee Kang-in. I would still have Hwan Hee-chan. I've always been a fan. Hwan Hee-chan.
Kim Min-jae I would take, but the main thing obviously is a number 10 and a left winger. If a defender comes in as well, fine. If we just end up with a defender, then it's not going to be pretty. It's not going to be pretty at all. He was right. James, you're right. He's been saying this for years. I still stand by the only big, reputable, guaranteed, news, ITK, whatever you want to call them, is David Ornstein. That is the only one of huge levels.
David Roadstein. David Roadstein.
Whatever you want to call him.
No, I'm talking Dave as in Dave Welsh. David Roadstein.
Yeah, I know that. But I'm talking serious here. The only one that I will listen to, if David Ornstein drops something that Spurs are in for player XYZ, I'll believe it. Anyone else? Nah.
Pick it up.
God, could you imagine Jackie Chan? That would be quality. But mate, can you imagine Jackie Chan with bicycle kicks or whatever he does?
Hell yeah.
It would be incredible. Incredible.
Happy birthday, Mr. Marios. Happy birthday to you,
happy birthday, brother. I saw that. Happy birthday, brother. I wouldn't rely on Spurs.
You can't just buy a hoodie, Philly, and say you don't just buy your way to respect, you earn it. And you can't just buy a hoodie and say you're the chief. It's not how it works, buddy.
Yep.
Technically, I did because I bought a coffee company, my own. So I bought my way to being the CEO of a company.
Yep.
I'm like Sasha Banks. I'm the CEO.
Oh, Sasha Banks. Oh, that's a different show. What did Gary say? Let's give the. What did Gary say? Go back up. Let me just go back. What did Gary Beck say?
2 played, 2 wins, 0 goals against. We haven't been left short, especially.
We have been left short, Gary. We have been left short.
We've been left really short.
We've been left short. If once the Champions League kicks in, we are left short, Gary. There is no doubt. If you look at it, like people said, we've lost Kudus. Big up, Danny, brother. And I would tell you, we lost Kudus. and haven't got we've got loads of left wingers, but none of the high quality that we needed. And we brought in a right winger that we desperately needed, but we're short there. Once Biss goes, it's a like-for-like replacement with Paulinho. And that's it. We haven't strengthened. Yeah. We haven't strengthened. We filled the squad. We haven't strengthened. We are completely left short.
Most random comment. Big up to you. Find your faith wherever you find it. Yep. Find your faith wherever you find it.
Lord Ronnie Trott, I'll take that player all day long.
Mikatatsu's good. He's good.
I'll take him all day long.
Nah.
All day long. No.
We do our best, Gary. We do our best. We're trying our best to level up the coffee company here and there. We're making hopefully some business moves at the end of this year. And hopefully that's what
only one that rivals Lita Sasha is Lita. End of discussion.
But yeah. Hopefully by the end of this year, I'm hoping we can get it over the line, but hopefully the coffee company will be in a lot better position come the year 2026.
I can't wait to be with you in a few weeks, mate.
We're going to see you.
In a few weeks.
Giuseppe, indeed. But yeah, no.
Third kit playing.
No Delhi.
No. Gary. Okay, not sure yet. I'm still.
We can do mail,
and it's worth it, Gary. I can't recommend it highly enough. Honestly, top coffee. Top coffee. Lascelles. Oh, I forgot about that. It was last year, wasn't it?
Lascelles wasn't good. Lascelles played 2 minutes.
But who knows under Frank if he'd been able to be kept fit?
Gary is going for the new kid, the new person on the block, the new breed. Good old Stephanie Vaquer. Big up, Mr. Trop. Yes, you're good stuff.
Thank you, buddy. Thank you, buddy. Much appreciated. I'll take either of them.
You need to have your own YouTube channel.
He does.
He does, actually. He does. Go and subscribe to Blockbuster Movies and Games. But you need the most spanners to be the tribal chief. 100%. No, he's not. No, he's not. No, he's not.
No.
I love Lookman. He's nowhere near. SA is borderline world class.
EP Gaming. Go back to that one, but go back. EP Gaming. Listen, it's when it comes to this, and people saying thanks to you guys. It's Joe. Like I said, myself, Ben, Stel, Danny Kiriakou, others have been saying it for years and years.
Titus Bramble.
It's just when people have that moment themselves. We speak about it. I mean, I'm sure there's people in here that beforehand were like, oh my God, Brian's going on about Levy again, or Ben is, or Stel is, or Danny is, and oh my God. And I can understand where that comes from. But like I said, when it comes to, it was actually yesterday to the day, 17 years, 10 months exactly. So when you felt this way for so long, and then you have the platform, and you call it out, like I keep saying, everyone, no matter when it is, will have that straw that broke the camel's back moment and said, yep, I can't defend this anymore. And for a lot of people, it is this window. A lot of people, it has been this window. And I think a lot of people have been waiting, like has happened before, and everyone to their own. When I had the protest at the training ground, there were so many people coming on the final day, and then Levy delivered Bentancur and Kulusevski, and a lot of people went, oh, thank God, or said, no, he's pulled it out of the bag, I'm back where I was, and fair play. I think even this time, even if this window, if he pulls out a couple of rabbits out of the hat, the way this transfer window has been handled and dealt with, as well as players out, I think it's turned a lot of people. I'm delighted that people have done that, because we need the numbers. We need that 2,500 to be 10,000. We need that 10,000 to turn into 20,000. And then things will start to happen. The pressure will be, it won't just be people taking the mickey out of small numbers. It's the bit I hate when people take the mickey out of the numbers and make it like the butt of jokes, when it's people that just feel the way they feel and are doing something that they feel passionate about. It should never be mocked. You may not agree with it, but it's people. We all bring children up, or we're all brought up as kids by our parents to stand up what you believe in. And if people stand up for their belief, whether they're right or wrong, whether you agree or not, at least people are doing it. At least people are doing it. They're causing no harm whatsoever at the protest, not a single bit of trouble. So the grief it gets, I can't stand. It's just sad. It's just sad that it's what we've become. And I mean as a society, not as Spurs fans.
I'm just bringing up this comment because it is a coffee comment. We can talk about coffee for people that want to. No, we don't have Jamaica Blue Mountain coffee. I'm just looking at the prices of it now. It's stupid money. Jamaica Blue Mountain for a small business like me, it's like £70 a kilo. So if you're getting a 60 kilo bag, then you've got to sell a 250 gram bag at minimum £40. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. I've never tried a good one. I've tried many Jamaica Blue Mountain coffees. None of them have set the world alight. I think they're always too bitter. They're always a bit too... They're not for me. If you like that coffee, great. It's very expensive. I'd rather be going for some of the geishas that are about, some of the Panamas. There's some really good coffee at the moment. But no, we don't do Jamaican Blue Mountain. It's too expensive.
I just want to say, once we go through these comments, very quickly, I just want to very quickly say, I've seen two people in here. Alex Kiriakou, a dear friend of mine, taking someone to Gatwick or picking someone up, big up to you. And Holly is in the building. Holly Agambar, big up to you, darling. I hope you're going to a Spurs game between September the 21st and October the 28th, because I'll be in London and it'll be great to see you again. I love Holly. I've got so much time for that girl. I love her. We'll
bring up her commenters. We've got so many comments. We are in Woodford Green. You can find us at www.thecoffeecompany.co.uk. Do a Google search. You'll find out exactly where we are. The coordinates are all there.
The coordinates are all there. There we go. The coordinates. Let's go back to old school. Forget sat nav and directions. You'll get the coordinates like a treasure hunt. Sort it. Yeah, I was, buddy. I was vaping hard.
Big up to you, Alex Kiriakou. Big up to you, Alex. What's your favourite Bond movie? The Spy Who Loved Me. And mine is Roger Moore.
I've got a few. I love Casino Royale, the Daniel Craig one. I love that one. Yeah. Love that one.
Big up to you, Holly. Lovely to see you in the chat. I understand it, Holly. You are the best of us, Holly, because you're so positive and you always have a smile on your face. And I understand it. Now people like you are starting to rip your hair out. It's not great. We don't have any hair to rip out.
Holly gets annoyed, and Holly has been. But I remember the days when I remember when COVID came, and Holly always had she was just in love with Harry Winks. In general, she had that made the good old days. The good old days when she had the Harry Winks cuddly toy. They were the good old days of YouTube. They were the good old days when you think where we've come for now. You think where we are now. Yeah. I hope so. I hope so. I really hope so. I really hope there are numbers. That's what it's going to come down to. That's what it comes down to. There should be numbers there. There should be this time. There should be numbers there.
Yeah. I need a permanent holiday. Big up. Levy owes us all a jet to holiday. Indeed.
Wait, talking of that, I will say, did you see the touch that the Crystal Palace defender Lacroix, or is it named Lacroix?
He's a good player, Lacroix.
Did you see what he did for the Crystal Palace fans on the home game?
No.
Was he? Don't, oh, Junior Mother.
Oh, yeah. He bought everyone that sat in a row 5 a drink.
Yeah, because his name is number 5, or his number, there was a ticket when you got to your seat on everyone in the stadium on row 5 that Lacroix is buying you a beer or a drink of your choice.
Yeah.
What touch is that? What a nice touch is that?
Okay.
It was a top thing from mate. I did, mate. It's I've loved Oasis for a long time and never got to see them live when they were original. I never thought I'd get to see them again. Then got given a free ticket the Saturday before, 2 days before. 2 days before. It was damn emotional, man. It was damn emotional.
Yeah. I really don't like Daniel Craig as James Bond. I
thought
really
he was brilliant.
didn't like him.
I thought he was brilliant.
Like him.
I've just seen
amazingly, Daniel Craig's James Bond, the way he acted was actually closer to the book. James Bond was a nasty son of a.
I think Daniel Craig was brilliant.
It's not my favourite.
I think he was brilliant.
There have been worse. Trish Stratus.
I love having normal comments about Spurs and then Trish Stratus.
Yeah, Trish Stratus.
Lita. See you later, darling. See you later. Hopefully,
good to see you. Come on, Matt. Yeah, big up, Junior Mappy.
Oh, wait,
no,
listen,
we don't do civic. I have to ask this question. Answer this question. No, we don't believe in animal cruelty. We don't do civet coffee. We don't do Kopi Luwak. It's disgusting. I'm not paying. I'm not paying for shit.
Big up, Davey. Operation out of nowhere, mate. That's what we do all year round. Well, or we don't. We don't. We just hide. We forget the coming out of nowhere. Big up South Africa. Big up Davey.
Big up Lukey.
Mike Zappa's Road 68. Yeah.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
No, I loved Roger Moore. I loved Roger Moore, but Daniel Craig was fantastic.
Yeah, James Bond is not a nice bloke. Timothy Dalton was awful though, wasn't he? He was awful. Not my no. Russ Abbott, yes, more. No, Tom Hardy's too gritty. He's too gritty.
Okay. Oh wait, I know Faro asked a question. You said 2002. You were leaving out Martin Yole. Martin Yole when that became it.
Difficult question for you, Brian.
One second. Once the transfer window ends, can you dress up as Levy on the stream? No. Oh, well, put it this way: if I had a shave and put my glasses on, I will look like it. That's not difficult for me at all. That's not difficult for me at all.
For me, that's very easy. It's Oasis.
Same here. For me, you could put anyone up against Michael Jackson, and they'll lose. Anyone in the world. The only one that will come close. The only one that will come close is Frank Sinatra because of my grandparents. That's it.
Yeah,
and that would be close. Nothing over Michael Jackson. Nothing.
I'm the only. I've seen Barry Manilow live. It was the worst evening of my life, apart from one song, which I sent to you, Brian. That was apart from having a really nice meal with my mum because my dad was busy. And no one else would take my mum to Barry Manilow. I went to Barry Manilow with every single Jewish woman from Gants Hill. But when it got to I Can't Smile Without You, I screamed it at the top of my lungs. I filmed it. I'm going to have to find that video. It was absolutely brilliant. It was very funny. It was.
But you know, this is how bad you know that Spurs are doing fuck all. When Ben is telling you a story about when he went to Barry Manilow with his mum.
Yep.
That's how bad. That's how bad the nothing going on is right now. It is so bad that we are talking about Ben seeing Can't Smile Without You. That's a Barry Manilow concert.
It was brilliant. I had so much fun ruining everyone else's Barry Manilow concert because he was singing it, and I was just going Tottenham. And I was both me and my mum was screaming it at the top of our lungs.
I do have to say, I'm with Wayne. I would say that Tom Hardy or Idris should be the next James Bond.
Firstly, they're both too old. They're both too old for it. So
it could be, we could do the senior citizen version instead of
I've been someone I want as James Bond. I want Tom Hiddleston. Mickey would love to have Henry Cavill as James Bond.
But listen,
Henry Cavill would be a good James Bond.
If you do the older version, you can forget the Aston Martin. They could do it in a mobility scooter. Like they could be having fights in the bingo hall.
Cockney Bond, indeed, a Cockney Bond.
Mate,
I agree.
No, nothing comes over MJ. But obviously, everyone has different. Ryan Dagul for the next Bond. Yeah, that's. I would go. This would be my weapon. I'd just go like that. I would just go like that. Would be my. I wouldn't need all the massive tools and all the equipment. It's I
love Frank Sinatra.
Listen, Frank Sinatra, my grandparents, that my grandma, God bless her, every album, every video, every record, the house devoted to Frank Sinatra memorabilia. Ooh. There's so many. There's so many. I love What's the Story, Morning Glory. Love it.
That's a good one.
I love what's it called? All Around the World is magnificent. If I'd say my favorite album is What's the Story, Morning Glory, without a doubt. I literally trying to get an Uber home from the station after the concert.
Why? They were offering free tickets on the TTC.
I know, but I mean, once I got to the TTC, I don't have my station is about a 15-20 minute walk from my house. So when I got there at 1 o'clock in the morning, I was like, right, I had to wait over 15 minutes for Uber was loading so slowly because everyone was ordering Ubers, and then it kept cancelling as it got near the end. And I tried it 3 times. I was like, fuck this. So I just put my speakers on, headphones in, and I power walked. Listening to Oasis, I think I might have even been singing out loud at like 1 o'clock in the morning. So anyone living around my neighbourhood, if they thought they heard cats wailing, it would have been me walking home singing to What's the Story, Morning Glory album. But yeah, MJ, exactly. Me and Angus agree on one thing a lot, and it's MJ over everyone. MJ over
everyone has an opinion.
Correct. And they're all welcome here unless they're the wrong ones.
Daniel Levy is the next Bond villain. He could do it. Yeah, Prince is much more talented than Michael Jackson. I'm sorry.
Whoa.
I'm sorry, he is.
No. Yes. We will have the biggest. We will need counselling to replenish our relationship in this domestic. So let's stop that nonsense right here, right now.
Prince played like 13 instruments, right?
Well, good for him. Good for him. Michael Jackson.
That's talent, Aki. He could sing, he could dance, and he could play 13 instruments.
Michael Jackson better singer. Michael Jackson better dancer. Michael Jackson made instrument on his albums where he was beatboxing and doing stuff before anyone else was. If you want to talk about record sales, mate, there is no competition. And like I said, I don't want to.
That was the era of that. That was a very different era, though.
I don't want to have this domestic with you on screen because it will be messy.
Yeah, but it's good for you. So maybe we should.
It'll be very, very messy, and you won't be able to recover. And our relationship status will be separated, and I don't want that. I don't want that with you, brother, sir.
It's okay to be wrong, Brian. It's okay to be wrong.
Yeah, you should listen to what you're saying to yourself. You should listen to what you're saying to right now.
How many instruments did Prince play? It was 13, wasn't it?
What have you never forgiven me for, Tango? What have I done now?
Ange Poster. Happy birthday to Ange Postecoglou, by the way.
What have I done today? Happy birthday. What have I done that Tango's never given up? Mate, I'm doing stuff without even knowing it.
Oh, fucking hell, Scott. No. You've had some shit opinions, mate, and I love you for it. You've had some shit opinions. My God, this is bad.
Oh, my loud singing. Okay, that. Yeah, listen, I do get loud. I do get loud, and my singing. I don't have the most harmonic voice. Let's just say that. But yeah, MJ. Look, I'll tell you what. Right now, 275 people in. MJ or Prince. MJ or Prince. We're gonna scan it. I'm already 1-0 up because of Angus. But MJ.
Yeah, but then I've got Phil P who's got my back, and
fine,
Stuart.
That's fine. They're coming in now. Let's have a look. Okay, I feel fight. I'm quietly confident.
1999.
Gary Banks. Gary Beck's no competition.
That is unbelievable, by the way. That is unbelievable, that clip.
Look, I won't deny Prince has got, goddamn it, one of my favourite songs of all time is When Doves Cry. I'm not disputing that Prince was absolutely brilliant, but Michael Jackson is on a tier all by himself in that genre of music, in music in general.
It's okay for you to be wrong, people. We go. Here we go.
Okay.
See, you're the man that likes Matisse Tell, and now you're saying you're not having get on the program, Phil Coyce.
Mate, it's Michael Jackson. It's Michael Jackson. Look at album sales, single sales.
I think it's actually really, really close.
It's not. No, mate, it's not close.
They're coming in.
Okay, let's do that.
No, let's not do a poll.
Wait, how many records?
It's actually very even.
1 second. Jackson sold worldwide. Okay.
That's not a
Michael Jackson. I'm just going to do it. Here we go.
Taylor Swift has more. That's a different question. Taylor Swift has sold more. No. Taylor Swift has sold more albums than Queen. Who is better, Queen or Taylor Swift?
Mate. Again,
we're not doing this by album.
No. You know why you're doing this? You know why you're doing this? Because you know who comes top. You know who comes top.
We're not doing this on album sales.
Mate, you could do it on album sales. You could do it on number ones worldwide. You could do it on so many things. And Jackson, statistically, factually, as we said, factually, will come on top.
This is just silly. This is silly.
It's silly because
I like this.
Yeah, still, I'm still Michael on both. I'm still listen. I am extremely. You are talking to a Michael Jackson super fan, and I do mean super fan.
Interesting.
It's not even. It's
That's
for me.
A great guitar solo.
You just. We could go by songs.
Scott M loves Taylor Swift. Scott M loves Taylor Swift.
Finally, they announced it.
That Scott M has for the rest of time is null and void.
You know what? When I woke up this morning, or went to bed last night, or any time I streamed,
you couldn't crush a Leaf Angus in a debate. Let's have it here.
I have to say, when I woke up, or whenever we've done these streams, I never thought I'd find a link to get back to Taylor Swift to say Taylor Swift got engaged yesterday. I mean, I never ever thought. In all the time we've done it, The Rock or Michael Jackson, Jason? Like I said, nothing and no one touches Michael Jackson. Even Dwayne The Rock Johnson. As much as I love Jack, if someone said to me Michael Jackson was alive right now, and you could meet one person, The Rock or Michael Jackson, it wouldn't even be a thought. It wouldn't even be a thought. I honestly, I can't describe how much Michael Jackson's music still to this day is listened to and loved by me.
Fuck
and the
me,
fact
I'm sorry, Aki. I've got to interrupt you in this rant. Scott, every opinion you have is null and void now.
The fact I had a ticket to go see him in the first 10 days of that no, but I had it in the first 10 days. And I didn't get to see him. Kills me.
What's
kills
Prince?
Me.
Blues master, instrument master, master of producing.
So basically, what you're saying, Michael Jackson is the king of all trades, and Prince is the master of none.
What? Prince mastered every genre he was part of.
Yep, but away from people are putting in some wicked people. People are putting in some Queen were incredible. Queen were incredible. Oh wait a minute. Whoa. Hey, MJ. Like I said, there's no one for me with MJ. That is a great one. Oh my God, that Jesus Christ. Everyone, this is actually I'm going to do what we do on Late Night Lillywhite. I'm starring that comment so I know where we were. If you had Gary, that is such a I can't. Whoa. If you had to put the 3 in that order, Gary, is that your order? Or is that you just putting 3 in there? Wow. People, what would your 3 be in that order? Paul Gascoigne or Ginola? Paul Gascoigne. Look, in the 3 people, it would go. Oh, where did I put the Rock and Gaza? No. It would go Rock, Gaza, Michael Jackson. Right, so let's see what MJ or Thomas Frank. MJ. This is such a tough question. Blakey's gone Foo Fighters, Guns, Oasis. Kudus has gone Guns N' Roses, Oasis, Foo Fighters. Boxing Hotspur, big up to you, buddy. Guns N' Roses, Oasis. Guns N' Roses, very clear though. Guns N' Roses, Foo Fighters, Oasis from Mr. Joshua. Oasis, Guns N' Roses, Foo Fighters from Archer. Guns N' Roses, Foo Fighters, Oasis. If Spurs are top of the league by Halloween, would I do a stream dressed as Michael Jackson? Tango, consider it done. I would. That's actually my wife's birthday as well. So God knows what I'll be up 9 o'clock in the morning. I'll be free anyway when we stream. I'll try to get the Billie Jean stuff is what I do, or the Thriller. No, Thriller's red, so I won't. But if Spurs are top of the league on Halloween, just remind me nearer the time, Tango. Consider it done, brother. Hotspur, Foo Fighters, Oasis, Guns N' Roses. Phil P, we got to speak later on today or at some point or tomorrow. Oasis, Foo Fighters, Guns N' Roses, a long way lower. Mate, this is such a tough question for me. I would like to see what Ben says. Oasis, Guns N' Roses, Foo Fighters. Oh, I think Oasis. I love all 3. I think for me it will be Oasis, Guns N' Roses, Foo Fighters. But so many of the Foo Fighters I love. There's so many songs. I mean, I could add another one, mate. You put Red Hot Chili Peppers in there as well. Jesus, that is my God. What a question, Gary. That is a top question. We'll see what Ben has to say about it when he comes in. But if you put, I love the Red Hot Chili Peppers as well. I love the Red Hot Chili Peppers. Gary doesn't. Mate, Oasis, Foo Fighters, Guns N' Roses, I'm the same as Side Dancer. I am the same. I'm looking forward Chili's up. I know it's your question. I've put them in the equation. If they were in the equation for you, Gary, where would you put them? Fourth, by the sounds of it. Are there any? I don't know if we should have it here. We should have it here. Let me have a look at our media assets. Let's have a look. Yes, we do.
Is he better than Brian Hill?
And the answer to the question, resoundingly, is yes. It's yes. Nickelback, oh my God, Nickelback have a bad rep here. Nickelback have a... Mate, James Black, I can announce it now. James Black is back at Toronto Spurs for the North London Derby in November. And I can't wait. I'll be here for this one. But Ben, Oasis, yes. Guns N' Roses, Foo Fighters, what order are you putting them in?
We talking talent-wise, musically?
We're talking your ranking, whatever way you want to do it. Guns N' Roses, Foo Fighters, Oasis.
Foo Fighters are third, because I don't really like the Foo Fighters. Not my band. Slash is much more influential than Noel Gallagher because the majority of Noel Gallagher's music is rip-offs of the Beatles. So I'm going to go, as much as I love Oasis, I'm going Oasis second. I'm doing prime Appetite of Destruction, Guns N' Roses.
Okay. But do you know what?
The real answer to this question is Jimi Hendrix is the greatest musician ever. No one can argue. Jimi Hendrix is number one. He is God. That's another
domestic. That's another domestic. But you know what?
Jimi Hendrix is God. When it comes to music, he is God.
Okay, if you say so. What I will say is I love that question so much. We're going to do one more before we go. It doesn't have to be music. Someone legitimately put three massive things in. It could be of any genre, and we're all going to have a go at it. The first one, it has to be a genuine one.
Yeah.
People put it in, and then we decide which one. 254 of you put another three, whether it be musicians, whether it be TV shows, whether it be whatever it be.
That's a good question. Lemmy would win.
Let's have a look. Let's have a look at this next one.
Add to this. Not only is Jimi Hendrix the best rock musician ever, he's the best blues musician ever, he's the best pop musician ever, he's just the greatest. He's the man. He's God.
Whoa. Gary's put one in, but I don't know how you rate these three because they're three different things. You've got a TV show, a movie franchise, and a singer. Do you know what? Let's do it for the randomness.
Madonna, Friends, Star Wars. Star Wars are top.
Friends, Madonna, Star Wars for me.
You don't like Star Wars, though. So
Star Wars is not my. I'm not.
Difficult.
There's a great one from our brother Wayne Holland in here. There's a great one.
Love Blackpink.
There is a great one. There is a great one.
Where is he?
I've got it.
No. Oh, okay.
So I haven't seen City is Ours.
Band of Brothers, Line of Duty, and The City is Ours.
Yeah, I'm going to put
number one.
City of Ours last. Line of Duty, I think, is one of the best TV shows and series. So that goes number one.
Line of Duty is really good. This one's
that is Star Wars wasn't my bag at all. I'm
going number one, Phil. This is easy. Easy. Sorry, this is easy. Batista is the best actor out of those three. I don't care. He's the best. The Rock is number two. The Rock has been in a lot of crap movies. He's been in a lot of crap movies. John Cena is not a good actor at all. Mate.
I
love The Rock.
You're now hitting me hard. We've had MJ, and now you no. Ben, we need help. When I come home, we'll book into couples therapy.
We've got to hug it out. We've got to be like Kane and Daniel Bryan. We've got to hug it out.
I don't know. I don't know.
Our host free is Dave Bautista. I'm sorry.
This is a piece of piss. This is a piece of absolute piss.
Yes, it is.
And
only Falls number one. Only Falls out number one. Harry Enfield number two. The Office 3. That's easy.
Yeah.
That's easy.
Yep. Although I have to say, I haven't watched The Office in full.
Hendrix is the best. I'm sorry. Hendrix is the best.
Whereas another one, as another one, which I never see again. This shows how bad the transfers are.
Oh, interesting. Kylie's number one. No, Girls Aloud are number two, and S Club 7 are number 3.
I have to go S Club number 1 because of Rachel Stevens, a friend of mine, or a friend of mine back in the day. We don't have contact anymore. And Rachel Stevens is one very, very sexy lady. And let's just say I was in her house when we were 16, 17, 18, 19. Then it'd be the Spice Girls, then it'd be Girls Aloud. But I have to root for my friend or former friend or old acquaintance. I have to go Rachel Stevens. S Club 7.
This is very easy. Godfather 2, Godfather 1, Godfather 3. Godfather 2 is unbelievable.
I could go with that.
The problem is, Godfather 2, the old scenes.
Oh, wait, we'll go back to that Whitney Houston one in a second.
No, we're not. I'm not going to do that because I don't want to upset Mickey. We're not doing that.
Wait a minute. This is, mate, I'll do it. I have to say, growing up, I used to have a thing for Belinda Carlisle. I don't know why.
That sparkling red hair.
I had from what's it called? Heaven is a Place on Earth. So go Belinda Carlisle, the first part, the shag. Adele Mary, and she's a Spurs fan, so it'd just be easy. That would be just like living with Adele, a Spurs fan. Literally, yeah. Belinda Carlisle shag, marry Adele, avoid Whitney. Do you know what? Whitney Houston, man. Whitney Houston means a lot to me. That year when she died, that one hit me hard. Of all the musicians, Whitney Houston really, really, really hit me hard. I was an emotional. I will emotional. Let's have a look.
This one is another one that's very easy. AC/DC, Metallica, Def Leppard.
I'm going to keep this one starred for a bit because I'm going to feed my ego or hurt my ego. I want to hurt my ego or feed my ego. I've starred it. This one's staying up for a bit. There's no wrong answer. There is no wrong answer. Unless I'm third. Then
we're not answering this. We are. It's
a bit of fun.
Not upsetting anyone.
It's not upsetting anyone. It's fun. It is fun. We're relaxing and having some fun. This is what we do on late night.
Fuck me.
Literally talk. Let's see what people come in and say. People aren't answering it. So
that's a difficult one.
Don't watch Superman. Don't watch
Beatles,
Superman.
Who, Stones.
Oh, Timothy. Timothy. Scott M. There you go. Scott M. won the most random 3 I thought I'd put together. The most random 3 I thought I'd see. Oh, Fiona's putting a great one. Fiona's putting a great. Whoa, Ben, you got to keep it up there so people can see it, and then type it in. This is the beauty of this. So we're doing that one, and then where was the other one? Where's the other one that I saw that I wanted to do? There it is from Fiona. Let me just start Fiona's.
Queen. These 3: Queen, Margot Robbie, Happy Days.
Queen, Happy Days, Margot Robbie. Queen, Happy Days, Margot Robbie. Just like Archer said, exactly the same. Mate, actors, whoa, YNK.
Oh, Jesus.
My second Favorite wrestler behind The Rock. I love Randy Orton, but he's not better than The Rock.
Are we going with this one? With this one, are we going guitar? What are we going by music? Best music out of these three, Mark Knopfler easy. Best guitar player out of these three is Eric Clapton. But I'm going Knopfler, Clapton, Collins.
I don't know who Knopfler is.
Dire Straits.
Oh, okay, if you say so.
How do you not know who Mark Knopfler is?
Quite simply. Quite
Brian.
simply.
Brian.
Yes.
Seriously.
Yeah.
You've never heard the Sultans of Swing?
Of course, I've heard of Dire Straits, but I don't know a single name of the band members. I apologise. I love Eric Clapton.
Most hate.
In that order. Side answer, that order.
My most hated is Chelsea, followed by Arsenal, followed by West Ham.
No, that order. That order for me. Always has been, always will be. Always has been, always will be.
God,
This is the one. This is a great one. Look, Lock, Stock and Snatch are two of my favourite movies of all time. All time. And I do love Pulp Fiction. So Lock, Stock, Pulp Fiction, True Romance.
Yeah, I'll go with that.
Lock, Stock is brilliant. But there's one from Angus as well with 3 Michael Jackson songs. It was Billie Jean, Human Nature or Bad. Billie Jean, Human Nature, Bad. Bad is what... The first 2 songs on the Bad album, of Bad and The Way You Make Me Feel, are 2 of the songs. And thank you, Sam. I've just seen Brian is number 1, Sav and Stella are equally as good as each other. That's the right answer. That's the right answer. Well said, Sam. Well said. Yeah, I don't like the first 2 songs.
Okay. Out of those 3, The Clash, Pistols, Stranglers.
Don't really listen to their music, so whatever order.
Mark Knopfler's great. And he's a local, although he's a Geordie, he's a local hero to the town of Debden.
There's certain bands, I'm sure there's certain bands people like that hear their music and appreciate it and like it, but don't have a clue what the name of the band is. Or the name of the people.
Oh, that's difficult.
I love Jim Morrison. I love Jim Morrison. That order that you've done it in, Sam. That order you've done it in. I have to say, Groin Juice has just come up with 2 that make sense.
Out of these 3, I'm going Bob Dylan, Jim Morrison, Noel Gallagher. Bob Dylan is quality. Right. Out of these 3, I'm going Elvis, Orbison, Clapton.
Mate, look at this. For the most random 3. Order.
2 of them are metal bands.
Yeah.
Well, Iron Maiden are closer to heavy rock and
the other
roll.
one is It's for Party Melody that I can't stand.
If Mickey somehow agrees to for some reason agrees to marry me, there's going to be an ABBA mega mix. It has to. Every Jewish function needs an ABBA mega mix.
ABBA and then the Grease mega mix.
Yes.
You can't miss a Greece mega mix.
This is a difficult one. This is very, very, very difficult.
Fish and chips last. Ben, this time when I'm back, we're having a curry. We didn't have a curry last time. I used to
be in this list. Chinese was number 1. Now I'm in Indian is number 1 now. Indian, Chinese, fish and chips.
When I'm in England, that order. When I'm here, Chinese, Indian, fish and chips. Oh, mate, I'd love to have met him. Oh, Jesus. Oh, no. Oh, mate. Mate. I'd have to say, mate, bring that one. Oh, mate, easy. That one, go back up. Back up to the one with, I would change. I'm not a massive fan of Tupac, but what Tupac did for music, Eminem by far is ahead. Then I'd say Tupac.
I'm not qualified.
Yeah,
I don't like rap. I'm not qualified to answer this question.
I would take Tupac out of there and put Notorious B.I.G. because I'm a Biggie man, not a Tupac man. But Eminem is so far clear of everyone. So far clear of everyone. Tupac, Axpac. You should have put Exhibit in there as well. Mate, Orbison was great, man. Orbison was great.
Well, that's a bit highbrow kudos.
Yeah, that I'm not qualified for, but Jimmy Hotspur.
I'm gonna go Bach, Beethoven, then Chopin.
Jimmy, I'm gonna bring Jimmy Hotspurs up, and this is a banger. All three of those songs are off the one album, by the way.
Is this the single version of Thriller or the entire version with like the door slamming and the laughing and
mate, the whole movie of that, I think I've told the story. The whole movie of that, as in when he changes to a werewolf, me and my cousin Andrew, when he changed into the werewolf, used to hide behind the sofa or run out the room crying when we when that
was a bit terrifying.
Mate,
it was
honestly,
a bit terrifying.
when that came out, I think it came out in '84. Yeah, I was like 5 years old.
Still the most expensive music video of all time, I think.
Brilliant, yeah. Mate, but look at that. That's off one album. Those three, and think
Billie
about those.
Jean, I'm going to say, with me, Beat It is the best. Thriller is number 2. Billie Jean is number 3 because the guitar solo was an accident. The guitar solo was an accident.
With Billie Jean, see, when I look at that...
If you don't know the story, sorry, Brian, if you don't know the story of Billie Jean, they recorded the guitar solo multiple times and they couldn't get it right. And then they settled on the guitar solo being a DI guitar solo, not DI, as direct input with no... It worked really well. It was just a sample guitar solo of it being a...
There's a great one from... let me answer this one first, but then I've starred Mr. Joshua's, because that is a great 3 British sitcoms.
Oh, that's a good question.
I just said keep that there. So I can, well, when whenever I think of those 3 songs, the very first thing that comes to my head is when Michael Jackson moonwalked at Motown 25. That moment is outstanding. I would go Billie Jean, Beat It, Thriller. But I've got to bring this one up. I've got... Whoa. Actually, let's do Wayne Holland's. What was Wayne Holland's you had? Then we'll go to the
most famous person you've met.
Most famous person I've met. Most famous person I have met. Steve Nash goes right up there.
Yeah.
Steve Nash goes right up there.
Are we excluding footballers?
No.
Okay.
No. I think a lot of people probably will be footballers. Steve Nash, I'm just trying to think if I met him. Wait a minute, I've won it. Sorry. Princess Diana.
You met Princess Diana?
She was... When, so round the corner from my house, they're still there. Very big one, Chicken Shed, and she was the patron saint of it, or whatever title it was. Yeah. And for the opening of it, she came, and the Cop Fosters community could to go there. Obviously, I met a lot of famous people when I was working in Harrods. Jerry Halliwell, Mel the Spice Girls, Paul Gascoigne, who I've met loads of times. But yeah, I think I'm gonna have to say I don't think I can top Princess Diana.
For me, it's Jeremy Clarkson, most famous TV show in the world. Watching every single country bar one, which is amazing. Spain.
I don't think you can beat.
Fuck me.
That's
all driven by shit people. None of them can drive their cars. If you can drive a BMW or an Audi or a Mercedes, God bless you guys. You are a service to your kind.
I've just seen Phil P's in it. Phil P. Hollywood Phil's in it. Big up. Michael McIntyre obviously came to the Scotland Yard last season, so I could put Michael McIntyre up there. Ronaldinho for Angus. Bloody hell, that's not a bad one, is it? But where was I? I wanted to bring up. Where's the last starred one? For me, Hello Hello was one of the funniest things I remember watching growing up as a kid. I have really good memories of Hello Hello. So
Red Dwarf is excellent. Red Dwarf is an excellent fantastic TV show.
Red Dwarf, I love.
Hello Hello, Red Dwarf. You've been served.
Yep. Hello Hello was my childhood. I used to love watching that, and my favourite character was the English policeman that thought he was speaking. Good morning. Hello.
It's really weird that you two have both said Billie Jean, because if you listen to music experts, none of them like Billie Jean. None of them like it.
1 second. 1 second. Drop everything. Yeah. Drop everything. Where is it? My incredible, wonderful, beautiful nephew, Isaac, and I'm sure Noah is with him as well. So I will drop everything when this boy comes up, or anyone. Isaac, Noah, Lucas, big up to you. But I will say Isaac, Noah, Joseph, Levi, Sophie. If my sister's there as well, Tina. Mwah! There is my beautiful nephew. You know, he did it, mate. He did a compilation. He's doing YouTube shorts. He did a compilation of I think it was, I can't remember what it was. But he's got over 2,000 views on it, on his first short. On his first short. Everyone give Isaac Young Tottenham. Actually, Isaac, what's the name of Noah's channel as well? If I can't promote my nephew's YouTube channels, then what are we doing here? Isaac, what's he called his channel again? Isaac
Young Tottenham, wasn't it?
Thank you. Thank you very much indeed. Isaac Young Tottenham. Where is it?
Ooh. I like that. I like Verdi. I'm going Verdi, Wagner, Puccini.
Right, wait a minute. Let's stop this. Let's stop this for 1 second. People, I need you to help my nephew out. All I need you to do, this is Isaac's channel. He's only doing shorts. My 13-year-old nephew, Isaac's channel. Please, 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 like, subscribe to that channel. You don't need to do anything else. Just literally subscribe to Isaac's channel. And let me get Noah's up. What's Noah's, Isaac? Where is it? Tottenham fan for life. Let me get that up.
Brian's not going to answer. Brian's not going to answer this one because Brian doesn't know anything about guitars. For me, that's very difficult.
Where's Noah's?
Very difficult.
Why can't I find Noah's channel? Right, let me check my WhatsApp. Let me check my WhatsApp. Hold up, Noah. We'll get you sorted. 1 second, but please.
I'm still thinking of this question.
You think of that question, but please, people.
I'm going Gibson, Gretsch, Fender. If you'd asked me 3 weeks ago, I would have said Gretsch, Gibson, Fender. But right, seeing as Fender now owns Gretsch, I think Gibson wins. I love Gibsons. I do love Gibsons.
Where is Noah? Noah, send me a link to your channel on WhatsApp, darling. So I can't find it for some reason. Let me check on our WhatsApp group, nephews.
I'm starring some of these ones.
Okay, you start some.
We have a lot. We're going to do.
Is that Noah's? Is that Noah's? Let's have a look. Tottenham fan, I've got it, Noah, darling. I've got it. 1 second. 1 second. Please.
Baseline in Billie Jean is excellent. I will give it that. The baseline is excellent.
All I ask, I don't ask for a lot. All I ask is you follow the 2 links that I've just put in there. 2 13-year-old incredible Spurs fans, my nephews, that are doing their little thing. They're just putting shorts out. But if people could just subscribe to my darling nephews, and like I said, big up to Lucas that they wanted me to say, 100% please give them a subscribe. That's all I ask. It's all I ask. I don't care about anything else right now. Just give them a subscribe. There's over 200 people in here. Hopefully people
I like this one as well, Tango.
Yeah.
When it comes to acoustics,
I'll go back to it.
I've never played a Martin I've liked at the moment in time. I am going to be a Gibson fanboy. So Gibson, if you're watching this, please sponsor me. I'd love to be a Gibson artist, even though I am shit. I'm going to go Gibson Martin Guild. But in terms of cultural impact, I'm going to go Martin Gibson Guild. But I do prefer Gibson guitars over Martin guitars. I've never played a good one yet. But I've played plenty of good.
I've seen people are subscribing to Isaac and Noah. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you from the bottom of my heart, my beautiful nephews. My beautiful nephews. Thank you, everyone, for subscribing to both. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate it. Let's get their numbers up. I'll actually have to get them on Tottenham on tour. I'll do a pre-recording thing with them.
Yeah.
When I'm back.
Alarm and Martin D18.
We'll get them on. We'll get them on.
Again, not one for you. I'm going to go Dimebag Darrell as number 1. Zach Wilde, Kerry King.
Mate, look at this one.
This is easy.
Go on.
Birkinshaw's number 1, Poch is number 2, and Frank is number 3, because Frank has not been there 5 minutes.
3 minutes. There you go, beautiful. Yeah, I would be the same, but I reckon by the time Frank leaves, Frank will be number 1. I've said it.
I hope so.
I've said it. I
do love Epiphone.
Everyone that has subscribed to them, thank you from the bottom of my heart. From the bottom of my heart. That means a lot to me. It'll mean a lot to them. When I speak to them, they're going to be smiling their faces off. Their beautiful little faces off. I look, Back to the Future 2. I love the spot. Mate, do you know what? How many times I wish that sports book was actually a real thing. Just the thought of having that book. 2-1-3.
I'm going to go 1-3-2. Back to the Future 2 is the weakest out of the 3 films.
That's 3 strikes for the domestic.
Back to the Future 2 is the weakest out of the 3 of them.
Chris, well done for going. You're going to go to for the next comment for going to the protest with you and your mates. Well done.
Good
when
stuff.
I'm back, I plan to attend as many as I can, and I'll be at the training ground. If people want to join me at the training ground, please do so. Mate, we've gone well over. We've gone well over.
Right. Thank you for everyone. We're going to do 2 more.
2 more, okay. 2 more.
We'll do 2 more. We'll do the next 2, and then we're going to call it a day. Out of these 3, it's Ray, Penta, Ray Phoenix.
No, okay. Then, Ray. Whoa. Let me do mine, bro. Whoa. Ray, Phoenix, Penta. I don't like Penta. I don't know what it is about him, but Rey Mysterio is by far.
I'm not going to do Jaws because Jaws 1 and Jaws 2 are the only 2 Jaws films.
Jaws I've only seen one.
You're right, Stefan. Jaws 3 sucked.
I've only seen 1. Oh, Marianne's gone. I've not been to. Marianne's got. Oh, wait. Oh, whoa.
This is the last one. We're going to do this as the last question.
Whoa.
For me, number 1 will always be Sir Alex Ferguson out of these 3.
Yeah.
Then Jose, then Jurgen.
Oh, do you know what? I think I just loved Jurgen Klopp. Yes, his excuses were pathetic. I think I'd go the other way. Listen, Jose Mourinho obviously did more in world football. For me, it's definitely Alex, Klopp, Mourinho. For me, but those 3 are brilliant. What a 3! Could you imagine if you had them? Can you imagine if you had all 3 of them in their prime, but as your 3, like Ferguson was replaced with, well, it was Mourinho, but prime Mourinho, and then prime Mourinho was replaced by prime Klopp.
Yeah, you'd have some players, you'd have some teams. Epiphone is indeed underrated, J-Med. We're talking about this is another summer of Oasis.
So, Lubes, I will say the ones that you've just subscribed to, my nephews are in the chat. It's my nephew's, my 13-year-old nephew's YouTube Shorts channel that they've just started, both of them. So thank you very much indeed.
But back to Epiphone. Epiphone is the sound of Oasis. The sound of Oasis isn't just Noel Gallagher's tunes. It is Bonehead on an Epiphone Riviera or an Epiphone Casino just laying down the rhythm. That is the sound. That is the sound of Oasis. A lot of them, What's the Story Morning Glory albums is an Epiphone Riviera with P90s on it. It is the sound. It is the sound. It's the sound of Oasis. It's that gnarly P90 mid-range, like absolute monstrous sound for a Marshall. That's what the sound is.
Gary,
it's the sound.
Gary, I'm going to check Love, Honour and Obey. But on that note, I'll tell you what, honestly, we'll be back tomorrow. Yeah. And if there's still no transfer news,
we'll do this again.
We'll just literally spend the day answering questions about anything and doing comparisons. Why not? Yeah. Why not? But Ben, any last things to say?
Yeah, let's just have a laugh. Let's just have a laugh. Thank you to everyone for watching. We're trying to make this a really fun place. We got nothing else to talk about today. We've got miles over the time. They did indeed. They did indeed. But thank you all so much for watching today's show. Have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your day. And as always, if you should know what the Kauff is brewing.
Yep, I can't close the Thomas Frank Therapy because I was too late to open it. But yes. I will say, guys, I am on Last Word on Spurs later on, whether it be exactly, Gary. When there's nothing to talk about, rather than just going on about Levy or lack of transfers, why not have some fun with each other? It should be a fun place as well as a Spurs place. I will be on Last Word on Spurs. They're starting either at 10:30 or 11 p.m. I have said if there is activity, which I don't think there will be today, I will do another late night Lily White. But if there's no activity, I won't. They'll be back tomorrow and Friday. But I will say everything you do, everyone you do, have a great day. Thomas, Frank. Thomas, Frank. And as always, Levy out.
Oh.